Hi guys, today we'll be talking on the topic of can police randomly raid your house. So let's imagine a situation over here when you are eating your favorite snack with your popular TV show in your house, and suddenly police pays you a visit and leaves you out of the blue. But don't need to panic, because there are few legal perspective which a person needs to know if the person is stuck in such a situation. So Indian constitution provides for various significant fundamental rights. Those rights are rights to freedom, right to life and liberty, right to protect one from self-incrimination, which is provided in Article 20, Clause 3, which provides that the accused person has right to not testify against themselves. So the police inspector or any officer of the state cannot force you to testify against yourself, or to make a statement which you actually don't want to make a statement. If a police inspector is raiding your house, they need to have a search warrant. And one thing to be noted over here is that the search warrant is issued by a magistrate or a judge. So if the police investigation team shows a simple paper to you with few words written on it, it doesn't count to be a search warrant unless and until it is from the right authorities. So these are the basic pointers which one needs to keep in mind while they are stuck in such a situation. Also, one thing is to be noted is section 93 of Criminal Procedure Code. A search warrant can be issued only in specific circumstances, like if the court believes that the accused person will not present the documents, when the document is believed to be in a possession of a person, when a general search is very essential for inquiry or a trial. In such conditions, only a search warrant will be issued against any innocent person, or if the court believes that the warrant is of no use, if the person is innocent, a search warrant won't be issued. So these are general points which one needs to keep in mind when they are stuck in such a situation. Also, there are various case laws like MP Sharma versus Satish Chandra, which has held few legal provisions which are required when a house has been invaded, or if there is any such situation which requires police interrogation and police is trying to barge in, and police is trying to form or force that authority with regards to anything. So these situations occur, and if these situations occur, one has few rights, and it's very important for them to know these rights. So a common man even has a right to ask police investigation team to show proper identity cards, and to disclose their identity, or to ask for an explanation, because randomly such things cannot happen. Because see, in corporate world, there might be people who are your enemies, or there might be people who want your goodwill to be affected, and they might play these tricks. So in such situation, one should be aware of your rights. And here are a few pointers which I spoke, which regards to your rights. So to sum up the entire video, I would just like to comment that in such a situation, what needs to be considered is, and what needs to be kept in mind is, number one, one person has a right to freedom. So a state officer cannot force you to do something which you don't want to. Second, you don't have to testify against yourself. If you feel that you are innocent, if you feel that you need a lawyer, if you need a proper investigation, you are not liable to, or not obligated to pass or comment anything which police wants you to comment. You have a right to be silent. You have a right to a lawyer. Number three is right to lawyer. You can't say the police about the lawyer that you won't speak anything unless and until you have a lawyer with you. Number fourth is you need to be very careful with regards to your search warrant. You need to be very careful if it is authorized by a proper dignitary, if it is authorized by a proper court or a proper magistrate or a proper judge. And last but not the least, you have the right to ask police for justification and identification. They need to tell you the cause, they need to tell you everything, they need to tell you why they are in your house and why they have raided your house. So what we see in Bollywood movies doesn't make sense when it comes to the legal and practical life, because as we see in Bollywood movies, that police comes and they barges inside the house, they destroy everything. They would remove your sofa covers, and they'll check your ceilings and everything in order to find their leads. That doesn't happen in real world. That's all for this video. I hope it was informative, and thank you for listening.